offensive line coaches, they're celebrating everywhere. Because what do they tell us in our meetings? It's all about the get.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Get it!
Brought down at the 42-yard line. Gain of a yard. Brings up second.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Titans first down.
Here we go. Set.
Play fake. Here's Ward.
They'll lock it with a grab. Use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Come on. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Ward.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Newton now to throw.
Oh, that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
From the gun, here's Newton. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Throwing is Newton. He's going to let it go again. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half.
And the Bills are able to add on to their first half lead.
Extra point through the Snowflakes, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Tennessee offense set to go again.
And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Off play action, Ward. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's Ward.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The Bills come to the line. Offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
22-yard line.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Newton. Open man, it's Hunter. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 17-yard
Now
line.
Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Bills are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 40-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now it's Newton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Newton now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. Pass on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Titans 2.
So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Let's go now. 77.
Throwing is Ward.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. And while you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
The 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Come on. Let's go.
Here's Newton. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop any like that one. Second down. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. A shotgun snap for Newton. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Out of the gun, Newton. On the RP. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Cam Newton taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Bills have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Bills 45.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the final piece to the puzzle was the Cam Newton touchdown run.
Tyler Bass.
After the touchdown, Bass. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense going to get one final possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Ready? Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for it all.
Starting out, trips right. Here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. He beams one, deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead off the turnover. Bass on for the extra point. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game.
20, Raiders 10. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Laube with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Raiders have their offense back out there. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Man in motion, headed right. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Desperation time here. Lofts it deep right side. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts them for the second time this game. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Get it. Press ball 80.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Oh, put some heat up. Can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
Makes the score Bills 28, Raiders 10. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. Laube with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Tucker now in motion right. Smith on 1st down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go, here we go.
Tucker now in motion right. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He finds it beyond the marker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. 1st down, Smith to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And an 8-yard pickup. And the Raider 1st down.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First and 10 now from the 46. Smith yet again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Brock Bowers. A gain of 5. 1st down, Las Vegas.
Shotgun give here to Jency. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Looked like he picked up a couple.
Down at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And they take him down right along the 30.
On the stop. It's a gain of a yard.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Short pass brought in. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
5-yard pickup. It's now fourth down.
You're going to try to throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Running up the middle, Dillon. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Going right back to Dillon. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
A gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll give this up the middle to Dillon. Fights his way through a tackle. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. 2nd and 3 now. They're going to pass it here. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Laube with the return. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. The Raiders ready for another drive on offense as Jacoby Myers heads out. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. On 1st down, here's Smith. He'll get this to Tucker. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Genty on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Smith. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Shotgun snap to Smith. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Smith to the air now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Here he goes, one final shot. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax yet.